So when you think about, your neighborhood, wherever you live, all neighborhoods have some things in common. That's a place where you live, and it's a place where you play. It's a place where you go out and enjoy some of the small businesses in your areas. And when we think about our commitment to strengthening our neighborhood, to strengthening our communities, it's vital that we tackle all three of those. Let's start with that home. The notion of having a stable, safe home to live is something that a lot of San Diegans struggle with, because the reality is there is a lack of affordable housing. It's hard. I talk to families all the time. The 2 people in the family, 3 people in the family, 4 people in the family, all living in the same 1 or 2 bedroom apartment because that's all that they can afford. Because the cost keeps going up, the rent keeps going up, but the wages don't. And we have to do more. We're putting it in the heart of D4. We're building affordable housing. We're taking county-owned land, which is public-owned land. It's land that you own. And we're figuring out, how do we make sure we construct on here something that working class folks can afford and get into? And we have to continue to work to protect our renters. We got to continue to work to make the dream of home ownership a reality for more. We've got to keep pushing things we've been doing, like our home buyer program and our rental assistance program and tenant protections and all of those other types of things, while we also increase the stock by building more housing that people who are out there can get into, because that is the building block of a successful neighborhood. Another component, when you think about that, is that access to open space, that ability to get outside, to be able to go to a park. Our county has some incredible parks, but we know that we want to do more. We want to provide more recreational opportunities, whether that's providing passes or assistance to get kids into some of these programs they can do in the summer or after school, providing more opportunities, expanding the waterfront park here, right in the center part of San Diego, to provide more opportunities for families to come out and play together. We have a beautiful weather environment here in San Diego County that just invites us to go outside. But you got to have the opportunity to get outside. You got to have the place where you can get outside. And so we're going to keep fighting for our trails and make sure our beaches and bays are clean and high quality water, that they're safe, and investing in those recreational opportunities for folks out there. And then a key part of any neighborhood is your small businesses, whether it's the restaurants we walk to in City Heights from our house, whether it's the place that you may go to get your kid a baseball glove, whether it's the shops that you may go in. Those family-run small businesses are a part of our neighborhood. They're a part of our community, and we got to fight to help protect them. We have spent the last 2 years trying to help them through an incredibly difficult period, and we're going to continue to try and help them every single day as we move forward. The massive corporations with thousands of lawyers, they're going to be all right. They're going to figure it out. But we got to go in for that folks who they got 8, 9, 10, 12, 20 employees, and make sure they have the assistance, make sure we're there to be a helping hand to help them grow, help them expand, help them survive, but ideally help them thrive. And the more of that we can do, the more incredible neighborhoods, the better communities, the stronger, the closer, the more we will have in common, and the quality of life in San Diego will continue to go. I think about this, I live in a neighborhood with our family. And I think about what so many families across San Diegans enjoy doing, and how can we take concrete, definitive steps so that we're out there fighting for our neighborhoods and communities.